Hello team and family, we're on video number 2 of multiplying and dividing fractions and decimals. So for this problem you'll need to write it down on your sheet of paper. You can pause the video. Once you've done so, then you can press play to continue. Horses are measured in units called hands. 1 inch equals 1/4 hand. The average Clydesdale is 17 1/5 hands tall. What is the height in inches and also in feet? So I'm going to underline my question. What is the height in inches and in feet? So there's really two questions. I'm going to put 1 and 2. First, I'm just going to answer question 1. Horses are measured in units called hands. So 1 inch equals 1/4. I'm going to draw a little hand here. 1/4 a hand. The average Clydesdale is 17 1/5 hands tall. So a Clydesdale is a type of horse. It's a really big horse. It's my horse. Perfect. It is 17 1/5 hands tall. So, to figure out how many inches tall it is, I can take the total height of the horse and I can divide it by the number of hands, or in this case 1/4 a hand, and that'll tell me how many inches it is. My total is 17 1/5, and I'm going to divide that by 1/4. So, let me put it over here. 17 1/5 divided by 1/4. I need to change 17 1/5 from a mixed number to an improper fraction. So 17 times 5. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 3 is 6, 7, 8. And then 85 plus 1, because I have to add the numerator. 5 plus 1 is 6. 8 plus 0, or 8 plus nothing, is 8. So I have 86 over 5 divided by 1/4. Now, when I'm dividing fractions, like I learned earlier, I need to take the first fraction, keep it the same, change the division to a multiplication, and take the reciprocal of 1/4, which is now 4 over 1. So I know 5 times 1 is 5. 86 times 4 I'm not 100% sure of. I'm going to go ahead and erase my spot right here just so I can show my work again. You can keep it on your sheet. 86 times 4. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 8 is 32. Plus 2 is 34. So I have 344 over 5. Now I need to change that back to a mixed number. So I'm going to erase this part over here because that should already be on your paper. And I'm going to go ahead and do 344 divided by 5. 5 can't go into 3, so I put a 0. 5 times 0 is 0. 3 minus 0 is 3. Bring down the 4. 5 goes into 34 6 times. 6 times 5 is 30. 34 minus 30 is 4. And then 5 goes into 44 8 times. 5 times 8 is 40. 40 minus 44 is 4. And that's my remainder. So my answer is 68 4/5. Remember that my quotient's my whole number, my remainder is my numerator, and my divisor is my denominator. So 68 4/5. Box in my answer. This is for question number 1. Now, it also asks to find the number of feet. So, I know that there's 12 inches in 1 foot. So I then need to divide 68 4/5 by 12. So let me go ahead and erase over here where I put 1 inch equals 1/4 hands, and then the Clydesdale being 17 1/5 hands. And I'm going to do 68 4/5 divided by 12. So 68 4/8, I need to change that from a mixed to an improper. And I'm even going to erase what I just did down here as well because I'm going to need more room. So 68 4/8, let me do 68 times 8 first. 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 6 is 48, plus 6 is 54. And I need to add in 4, which is my numerator. So 4 plus 4 is 8. 4 plus 0 is 4. And 5 plus 0 is 5. 548 over 8 divided by, and it's a whole number, 12. So I can put 12 over 1. Now, when I divide fractions, I need to keep the first one the same. 548 divided by 8, or over 8, divided by, and I take the reciprocal of 12 over 1, which is now 1 over 12. 548, and I forgot to change my division sign to a multiplication. So let me do that and fix it. 548 times 1 is 548. And I just know 12 times 8 is 96. So I'm going to put 96 here. Once again, I'm going to erase my multiplication down here to create space for what I'm about to do next. I'm going to simplify 548 over 96. So using my onesie, I know that these are both evens, so I'm going to do 2 over 2 to simplify 548 over 96. 548 divided by 2 . 548 divided by 2. 2 goes into 5 2 times. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. Bring down the 4. 2 times 7 is 14. 14 minus 14 is 0. Bring down the 8. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. So 548 divided by 2 is 274 over, and then 96 divided by 2 I already know is 48. I can still simplify these because these are both even numbers. So now I'm going to do 274 over 48 divided by 2 over 2. So 48 divided by 2 is 24. I know that off the top of my head. 274 divided by 2. I'll do that over the side here. 274 divided by 2. 2 goes into 2 once. 2 minus 2 is 0. Bring down the 7. 2 times 3 is 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. Bring down the 4. 2 times 7 is 14. 14 minus 14 is 0. So 137 over 24. So I got 137 over 24. I don't think I can simplify it anymore. The only thing I need to do now, I'm going to erase this division over here. I'm going to change it from a mixed or an improper fraction to a mixed number. So 137 divided by 24. I already know 24 can't go into 13, so I'm just going to put 2 zeros above. How many times can 24 go into 137? I think it's actually 5 times. So let me see. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. 120. If I go above that to 6, I'm going to get a number bigger than 137. So I'm going to put 5 here. And then I'm going to put 120 below. 137 minus 120 is 710. So my answer is 5 17/24. So let me put an arrow going to the second question. And maybe I can even write it in yellow so you can see it. 5 and 17/24 is how many feet that would be. Or if it was in inches, it would be 68 and 4/5 inches. And those are my two answers.